From Aldana's devastating and accurate striking power to Nunes' bloodthirsty fighting nature, this is why Amanda Nunes will destroy Irene Aldana. Fight fans from around the globe, get ready for an electrifying showdown that promises fireworks, shattered dreams, and an impending storm of devastation. On one side stands the invincible Amanda Nunes, a force of nature that has left a trail of destruction in her wake. And on the other side, we have Irene Aldana, a rising star determined to prove she has what it takes to dethrone the queen. While the odds may seem stacked against Aldana, let us not underestimate the spirit of the underdog, for it is in these moments that a new champ is born. However, as we dive into the terrifying arsenal of Nunes, we find ourselves forced to embrace the undeniable truth. A cataclysmic obliteration awaits Aldana, so fasten your seatbelts, hold onto your popcorn, and prepare to witness a spectacle like no other, as Amanda Nunes unleashes her wrath upon Irene Aldana and leaves no doubts as to who rules the kingdom of women's MMA. Circle June 10th, 2023 on your calendars because UFC 289 is about to unleash a bantamweight title fight that's bound to leave you on the edge of your seat. We have the ferocious champion, Amanda Nunes, ready to defend her throne against Irene Aldana, who stepped up to the challenge when Juliana Pena got sidelined. But hey, don't think for a second that Nunes is quaking in her gloves. She's pumped to face a real opponent like Aldana. Just listen to what she's got to say. According to Nunes, now we are here with the real opponent. I'm very happy about it. Less heavy as well, and I'm excited. Aldana is very, very tough. She has heavy hands, she's technical, and this is going to be so fun. I have heavy hands as well. I'm well-rounded, so you guys have to be excited about this. Ouch, sending some shots at Juliana Pena. Oh, the Lioness is confident and itching for a good fight, and the odds seem to be in her favor. Bookies are favoring Nunes with odds of minus 550 for a victory, but hold your horses because underdog enthusiasts rejoice. Aldana is no pushover despite being the long shot with odds at plus 390. There are fans out there who believe this is Aldana's moment to dethrone the reigning champ and shock the world. One of them being none other than Rashad Evans. In response to a question regarding who would win, Evans replied, "I gotta go with Aldana. She's such a massive force. She seems so big in there. And that left hook, oh my gosh." We might as well dive into Aldana's background to see what Evans means by massive force. Aldana has over 13 wins, with over 7 of them by knockout and 3 by submission. As of January 17th, 2023, she's in the top 10 of the UFC women's bantamweight rankings. Aldana is primarily a striker and is known for her exceptional boxing skills. Aldana brings a level of precision and technique to her striking game that would make even the most seasoned fighters jealous. She utilizes a diverse range of strikes, including jabs, crosses, hooks, and uppercuts, and she's proficient at throwing combinations that keep her opponents on their toes. This lady has got some serious firepower in those gloves. Her punches hit like wrecking balls, leaving her opponents dazed, confused, and maybe even questioning their life choices. It's no wonder she has a 57% knockout ratio. While her striking is her primary weapon, Aldana also has a solid grappling game. She has showcased good takedown defense, making it difficult for opponents to bring her to the ground. However, when the fight does go to the mat, she is comfortable and capable of working both offensively and defensively. She has showcased effective ground and pound as well as submission skills, with notable wins coming via rear naked choke. But what truly sets her apart is her never-ending gas tank and her hunger for victory. Okay, Evans, we kind of see what you're saying. But is this really enough to beat Nunes? While Aldana has some amazing round 1 wins, Nunes knocked out Ronda Rousey in just 48 seconds flat. Yep, you heard that right, 48 seconds. Before losing to Holly Holm, Rousey was considered one of the best female fighters in the world. Or what about all the hype around Cyborg, saying that she was the chosen one to beat Nunes? In just 51 seconds of the first round, Nunes knocked out Cyborg in a stunning victory that left fans speechless. She's an oppressive force for a reason. Nunes holds the prestigious title of the current UFC Women's Featherweight Champion and 2-time UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. As of March 1st, 2023, she reigns supreme at the very top of the UFC Women's pound-for-pound rankings. She's the first woman in UFC history to become a 2-division champion. Nunes is one of only 3 fighters to hold UFC titles in 2 weight classes simultaneously, alongside the notorious Conor McGregor and the legendary Daniel Cormier. And her fighting style is insane. She is a master of range, using her lightning-fast leg kicks to keep her opponents at bay and even take them down. Calf kicks, inside kicks, and keep kicks to the stomach are just a few of the tools she employs to make sure her rivals stay within striking distance. When Nunes took the 135-pound title from Tate, she put her full arsenal of kicks on display, using them to keep her opponent from closing the distance before unleashing devastating overhand rights. When it comes to takedowns and clinches, Amanda Nunes cannot be contained. She possesses an almost supernatural ability to shrug off takedown attempts with ease. She's like a spider weaving a web, effortlessly trapping her opponents in her striking range. And once they're within her reach, it's game over. Just ask Miesha Tate, who made the grave mistake of trying to take Nunes down. In a blink of an eye, Tate found herself on her stomach, desperately tapping out from a relentless rear naked choke. It was a classic example of Nunes' ability to turn defense into offense quickly. And let's not forget Sarah McMahon, who had Olympic silver medal winning wrestling skills, but still couldn't keep Nunes on the ground. In fact, she ended up tapping out too. And lastly, the best tool in her arsenal. Her boxing skills should not be underestimated. Her slick head movement and sound footwork are the perfect complements to her devastating overhand right and busy left jab. Nunes has shown time and time again that when it comes to a toe-to-toe firefight, she's got the power and accuracy to finish anybody. I am no fortune teller, but it looks like Nunes has a clear advantage. Nunes should breeze through the fight with ease. She possesses an unparalleled skill set, combining exceptional striking, formidable grappling, and unyielding power. Her experience as a two-division champion, coupled with her impressive record and dominant performances, make her a force to be reckoned with. Aldana, while a talented fighter, will struggle to match Nunes' level of expertise and versatility. With her superior skills, Nunes should dictate the pace, land devastating strikes, and control the fight wherever it goes, making victory appear effortless. But I'm always excited for an upset. If Aldana can do what Evan suggested and get Nunes in her legs, we could witness the dethroning of the Queen. In addition to winning the women's bantamweight champion title, Aldana would rank up in the bantamweight division. She would probably receive a lot more fights as well, as she needs to continue to prove she earned that title. But if Nunes wins, we honestly don't see much changing for her. She is already regarded as the greatest female MMA fighter of all time. There is no one who can take that title from her. It should be no question that Amanda Nunes would utterly destroy Irene Aldana in their bout. Nunes' status as a two-division champion, her unrivaled skill set, and her proven track record of dominance makes her a formidable force in the octagon. From her striking precision to her defensive prowess and ability to finish fights, Nunes possesses all the tools necessary to dismantle Aldana. While Aldana may have her strengths, they pale in comparison to the overwhelming arsenal that Nunes brings to the table. But we will find out soon enough. Until then, from Nunes' bloodthirsty fighting nature to Aldana's devastating and accurate striking power, this is why Amanda Nunes will destroy Irene Aldana.